I'm Plami, and in this episode of Plami's Thoughts On, I'm gonna be sharing my thoughts on the 19th episode of the 4th season of one of my favorite shows ever, Charmed. And boy oh boy, do I have to say some things about this episode. Because it was a good episode, I really enjoyed it, but god damn does it make me hate Phoebe so damn much. And where the fuck do I even start? This brought me back to the end of, I think it was season 3. I watched it, I think it was back in September or October last year when I moved to the other place for my university. I watched it back then, and I probably was going to do a review at some point, but I didn't really get to do that. But back in the close to the finale of season 3, for those of you who don't remember the plot back then, they were trying to vanquish Cole again. And specifically in that storyline close to the end, I think it was, they were trying to free Cole from his demonic side because it was growing stronger or some other bullshit like that. He was still Balthazar at the time. And they were finding a way, and I think Phoebe even found a way to make him human or something like that. But the Source at the time manipulated him into killing a witch, and even though Phoebe and the rest saw clearly, it was very fucking obvious that he manipulated Cole into doing that, Cole didn't do it out of his own free will, they still were pissed off about it, and Phoebe destroyed the thing that could have saved their relationship. Guess what the fuck she does in this episode? No, seriously, fucking guess. Fucking guess. I was so goddamn pissed at the end of this episode. Because in this episode, Cole finds out that Phoebe is pregnant. Which I knew that was going to happen eventually. Because I remember that storyline. Although I thought it was going to play out in a different way. Although seeing how the season ended, it still could. It still could, but I don't want to say much more about that right now. Let's focus on episode 19 and what it was. So yeah, because Cole found out that Phoebe is pregnant, he has been starting to act a little bit more human in this episode, and it's actually explained in a very clever way, because it's been set up that the one thing still keeping Cole in some way, shape, or form in power of the body, or in some way influencing the body that the Source is possessing right now, is his love for Phoebe. And the fact that they now have a baby is empowering that side of the body, basically the conscious of Cole. So that was an interesting development, but at the same time, Phoebe ended up finding out that Piper and Paige know that Cole is a demon, and again, just as the bitch she is, and I'm sorry for using this word, but that's exactly who she behaves as most of the time. I have nothing against the actress, but the character is written like that, and that's why I don't necessarily think it's like bad writing or anything. I think it's completely intentional that she's come off as the asshole in all this. So I have no problem with that, but it is so infuriating, and at this point I hate her. I hate her so damn much. But she finally finds out about the fact that Cole is a demon, or that Paige and Piper think that Cole is a demon, and of course she storms off and stupidly goes and tells him about that fact. Then we have the Seer continuing to manipulate Cole, even through the, I don't know what to call her, the secretary that Cole uses. She clearly manipulates him as well, and they clearly want him to get rid of his human side and are growing tired of his care for Phoebe, because that is preventing him from truly being the Source that he needs to be. But I gotta say, she is actually a pretty interesting villain because even though at the same time I really, really fucking hate her because of how damn manipulative she is, she's a really fun villain because she's not just another evil demon bad guy. She actually does some stuff and employs tactics to get what she wants. Although most of the time it really comes off not as she is helping the the source, but more like she's just manipulating the source just so she can be higher on the food chain, so to speak. But uh, I do really like her. But yeah, at the end of the damn episode, we have a certain character called the Wizard who apparently wants revenge towards the Source because the Sources have been destroying wizards, and he's the last wizard, but he's apparently a bad one, so he wants revenge against the Source. And at the end of the episode, after a lot of stuff happening in it, Cole, clearly in power of the body at the moment, wants to get rid of the Source. And he almost does it. He almost transfers it to the Wizard. But no, Phoebe just had to fucking intervene. She fucking had to. And yes, I know that she was manipulated at that moment by the Seer, but god fucking damn it. Why? Why would you write it like this? Like, is it intended to be so annoying and infuriating that she again prevented them from being together? She has been the cause of the misfortune of Cole for as long he has been on this fucking show, and honestly at this point I don't understand why he loves her so much. She has caused him so much more suffering since she has been existing. Since they've been together. Like, why would you even care for her at this point? But no, she just had to fucking intervene, and on top of everything, decided to become the evil queen of the underworld. Because why the fuck not? Because that's what it meant if she prevented him from giving the Source powers away. He had to become the Source then. But yeah, that just pissed me off so damn much, and it's one of the things that I just want to talk about the most because it's not the first time it's happened. She did the exact same thing last season. How much longer are we gonna have this goddamn storyline with Cole playing out? Either just fucking separate them once and for fucking all, or have them together. I'm tired of this flip-flopping. I'm just tired. It's annoying. It's really annoying at this point. But I definitely gotta say, it was a pretty good episode and definitely better than the other one. Although, again, I don't really care too much about the Wizard character. He was just there for me for the most part. He kind of served only as a vehicle for how to finally save Cole or whatever. But god damn it, Phoebe. I hate her so much because of that. I hate it. I hate her so much because of that. But yeah, in terms of a rating, I think for this one, I'm going to give it an 8.2 out of 10. Because it was a very infuriating episode, but I still think it's good written, and with where it went afterwards in the following episodes, I'm okay with what it happened, but god damn it, I just want an end to this storyline. How long have we had Cole for? I'm pretty sure it was since early season 3, right? And he has been one of the best parts of the show for me, especially in season 3. I loved him. In season 4, even in the beginning before he became the Source, he was great. And even for a little bit as the Source, he became great. But god damn it, I'm tired. Either just have him be a good guy or a bad guy. His status quo changes so goddamn much, and in so many ways that I'm tired, and he's never fucking satisfied. The characters have been never fucking satisfied. They weren't satisfied when he was half a demon as Balthazar, then they took his powers away, then he had to get them back or something, then Phoebe stupidly took the only thing that could take them away again. Then he became the source, and now whatever happens at the end of the season I'm gonna talk about in the next few videos. I'm just tired. I just want an end to this storyline, but I did enjoy the episode. There are always fun episodes whenever you get to the point of them. But yeah, I've ranted a little bit too much, but I am going to rant even more in the next following episodes, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!